My name is Jessica, and I will be labeling the bones of the appendicular skeleton. So I will be using this list to help me know which ones I have done. Okay, so starting on the humerus bone, we have the greater tubercle, which is out here. Then we have the lesser tubercle, which is right here, which kind of connects the humerus to the clavicle. We have the medial epicondyle, which is right there. Then we have the lateral epicondyle, which is right here. It's kind of hard to see with the little skeleton. The trochlea, which is like right here in the middle of the elbow joint. And on the radius, we have the radius bone, which is right here, connected to the thumb side. We have the radius head, which is right here, connects to the elbow joint. We have the styloid process of the radius, which is down here at the wrist on the thumb side. Then we have the ulna, which is right here, the bone on the pinky side. The olecranon, which is also right here in the middle where the trochlea is. And the styloid process of the ulna is also down here in the wrist on the pinky side. And we have the hand bones, which are kind of hard to see. I don't know if you can see that. So the first bone I'm going to label is, I'm going to start with the capitate. Okay, so the capitate is right here in the middle, which connects like the hand to the wrist. And then we have the trapezoid, which is right here beside the capitate. The trapezium is right here in the middle, the little dot. And then the scaphoid is under the trapezoid. We have the lunate, which is connected to the second finger. The pistiform is connected to the pinky. And we have the hamate, which is up here, which is also one of the bigger bones. And the triquetrum is connected to the third finger, which is that bone right in there. Okay, so those are the carpals. Then we have the metacarpals, which are in the middle, and then the phalanges, which are the fingers. Okay, so next we have the pelvic girdle. So this is the iliac crest, the sacroiliac joint, which is right in here in the sacrum, the ilium, which is right here, which is like the inside of the hip in here, the ischium, which is down the bone down here under the hole. And we have the pubis bone, which is right there. The acibulum, which is this little hole right here where the socket of the hip connects. The obturator foramen is this little hole down here. Then we have the femur, which is like the thigh bone. The head of the femur is located right there, which is like the socket. Then we have the neck, which goes right through here. The greater trochanter is this tall notch right here. Then the lesser trochanter is the small notch back here. And the medial condyle, which is right here at the end of this bone. And the lateral condyle, which is right here. We have the tibia, which is the big bone of the lower leg. Then we have the anterior crest, which is like outside of the bone, like the middle, the border. The medial malleus is this point right here at the end of the bone, right here. Then we have the fibula, which is the little bone of the lower leg. The lateral malleus, which is right here, this little point. The patella, which is known as the kneecap. And then we have the tarsals, the metatarsals, and the phalanges, which are the toes. And then the calcaneus, which is the heel bone, right here. And then the talus, which is located right in here, which could also be known as the ankle with ankle bone. Those are the bones of the appendicular skeleton.